Today I'm showing you 6 magical Christmas cake decoration ideas. I'm completely in love with each of these designs. Every one of them now has a place in my heart. Our first design is a cozy hot chocolate inspired cake. I covered the cake with ganache, the recipe is already on my channel, and then with fondant. And yes, I also have a full fondant recipe video. So make sure you are subscribed not to lose my videos. For this cake, we'll need marshmallows, cookies, and some fondant pieces I prepared ahead of time, a mug handle and a little candy. But the star of this cake is this adorable little gnome. I made him using the fondant appliqué technique. He's completely edible. I'll be posting a short tutorial very soon. A couple of snowflakes and the cake is ready. It looks warm, cozy, and absolutely magical. So now I want to take this mug of hot chocolate and watch all of the Harry Potter movies. Now let's remove the decorations and move to the second design. The second design is very cute, you will see it. I didn't want to cover my cake with fondant or cream, so I baked a special Japanese sponge layer, which I made in advance, and I'll share the recipe with you soon. I covered the sides with this beautiful textured layer, and also I added a small piece of white fondant on top to create a snowy surface. And now just look, the cutest Christmas bears. I made them from fondant, and of course they are stars of this cake. Add some presents, golden chocolate balls, and snowflakes, of course. And the magic appears. I'm absolutely in love with this cake. Most of all, I like their facial expressions, like, oh my god, Christmas is soon? We didn't expect. I love this cake very much. For the next cake, I remove all the decorations, but keep the Japanese sponge around the sides. I also covered the top so we get a clean, beautiful green canvas. I smoothed the edges with a bit of cream. And now we can build a real Christmas tree using chocolate balls. I made these chocolate balls from white chocolate and just added a few drops of green coloring. To fill the gaps in this Christmas tree, I add decorations and different snowflakes. And the presents from the previous cake fit perfectly here. And of course, the main character of this cake is Santa himself, also made with the fondant applique technique. A bag of gifts, a little powdered sugar snow, and the cake is ready. Isn't it magical? This cake will be the centerpiece of any holiday table. Do I need to say that, or you already guessed that I'm in love with this cake? So moving on to the next design, I remove all of the decorations from cake, and this time I remove this Japanese layer as well. Now I want to cover my cake with chocolate-based cream. It's perfect. It holds its shape beautifully and tastes amazing. And if you want, just write in a comment and I will share this recipe with you as soon as possible. And it's very easy to work with this cream, and it's very easy to smooth your cake with this cream. So the stars of this design are these adorable little penguins. I made tiny hats and scarves for them so they won't get cold. I add fondant trees, meringue trees, snowflakes of course, and some white sprinkles. Honestly, this is one of my personal favorites. It's almost too cute to eat. And I'm sure that if you make it, the penguins will be the first to disappear. So it's time to undress this cake, and for the next design I decided to choose cream again, but this time I use a spatula to create soft textured stripes along the sides and on top. The main character of this cake is this charming little gnome. I fell in love with him 10 times while making him. We place him on the edge of the cake and add meringue pops, fun-shaped fondant trees, snowflakes, candy canes, and some rosemary sprigs that look just like evergreen branches. And the next cake is ready. It's really gorgeous, sweet, minimalistic, and wonderfully festive. For the final design, I cover the cake with light blue cream. And here I want to show you a little trick. To get a perfect textured cake edges quickly, I use a stencil. I attach it with toothpicks, apply white cream, scrape off the excess, and voila, beautiful sides in seconds. For the decorations, I use rosemary again, fondant pine cones that look incredibly realistic, and fondant white roses that look like fresh flowers. A few berries, and our elegant winter cake is ready. It truly looks like it dressed up for the holiday, a little fairy tale on top of a cake. And now it's time to cut the cake and reveal what's inside. I've hidden a spiced carrot cake, one of my absolute favorite Christmas flavors. It's aromatic, nutty, filled with cinnamon, caramel, and mascarpone cream. Pure holiday perfection. If you want the full recipe, let me know in comments. Now I want to know which of the 6 cakes was your favorite. Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't lose me and stay updated with all my new videos. And of course, leave a like, it inspires me for new creations of new videos. Wishing you all a cozy and magical holiday season. Bye bye, see you soon!